A catalyst watch call is a notable event in the world of stock market analysis. It refers to a cautious stance taken by analysts when they closely monitor a stock's performance due to certain catalysts that could impact its value significantly. This typically signals that the stock is susceptible to major price movements, and Citi previously had a downside catalyst watch call on AMC, which indicated that they were closely monitoring the stock for any negative developments that could lead to a potential downturn. That's right, and Citi just closed their downside catalyst watch call on AMC. What is going on, guys? Audio Stocks here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Today we have a lot of stuff to go over with AMC, so make sure to watch until the end of the video so you don't have to watch another update video here on YouTube. I'm going to update you on everything that there is to update you on with AMC, all of the brand new news that we have, as well as the charts, GameStop, the SPY, and some stuff to do with major banks. All I ask in return is for you guys to hit the like button. It helps me out, and thank you so much for 15,000 subscribers. It really means the world to me. Now we just need to get to 20 and then the big milestone 100K. I know we will get there. So if you guys are with the channel now, make sure to stick with the channel until we get there. So that's right, Citi closed their downside catalyst watch call on AMC, but I believe it was issued July 3rd for a 30-day downside catalyst watch. So it didn't exactly last the full 30 days, but it lasted very close, and Citi's now saying, listen, we don't think, there's going to be a catalyst on AMC that's going to negatively impact it, or at least there's not a likelihood shot that that's going to happen. Moving on, I can't believe how many fails to deliver we got for the first half of July. 160 million FTDs in the first half. Shorts are desperate and can't deliver shit. AMC is still on the Reg SHO list for nearly an entire month, and short interest finally exceeds 29%. Now, before we get into the real numbers, take a look at this big chunk of FTDs that have been lasting. There were barely any from the 16th of June to July 1st, and there also was no price action to shift us upwards. We have a ton of FTDs that stacked up now, back here, and the price movement has not reflected it. So I do expect a big move very, very soon for AMC, which of course is going to be kicked off by the catalyst, depending on what Judge Zern says. Now, the short interest is being reported at 29.47%, so shorts are still shorting AMC, utilization at 80.32%. The cost to borrow is still sitting right around 320% for an average and 336 for a max. As for APE, 18.42% short interest, 83% utilization, so more than AMC on utilization, and the cost to borrow not being reported once again over on APE. Now, the short exempts are still extremely high for AMC, so we must be in a position where the algorithm wants the stock to rip, but market makers are really trying to not let that happen with these fake shares. And remember, they have to locate these after T plus 35 days, which is going to be essentially in August at some point, which is good for us because I want to talk about August and why it could be good for GameStop and AMC along with correlation to the charts. But definitely something to pay attention to, as the volume isn't crazy high, but they are still loading short exempts, nearly a million day in and day out on AMC. They've also gotten a little bit higher for GameStop on the 27th and the 28th, up to 21 and 23,000. And that may not seem like a lot, but it's up from 5,000 and 8,000, so they are dropping more on GameStop. Now, the box office is over 1.3 billion already, and we are not even into Q2 earnings yet. Q2 earnings, August 8th, another catalyst for August, along with potentially something from Judge Zern, along with price movements in the charts. This is a beautiful thing to see fundamentally for AMC, for GameStop, and Adam Aron saw that, and he put out a few tweets, and I want to cover them. He goes, wanting some good news for AMC, it doesn't get any better than this. In addition to last week being the highest grossing AMC weekend in 4 years, the week of July 21st to 27th was the highest grossing for AMC in our entire 103-year history, the best in 103 years. So this is absolutely insane. AMC needs a ton of money before 2024 and 2025, but they may just be able to do it by creating a positive revenue stream higher than pre-pandemic levels. However, we are not there just yet. He goes, and there's more. The boom at our theaters continued this weekend, Thursday, Sunday, July 27th to the 30th. This was our third top box office weekend for AMC globally since we reopened in 2020 after pandemic closures. This follows last weekend being the first highest grossing weekend since our reopening. And his final tweet says, if you are rooting for a full pandemic recovery for AMC in 2024 or 2025 as I am, the huge box office caused by Barbenheimer has to be a good and optimistic sign. Still, none of this changes that the year-to-date box office remains lower than that of 2019, or that there is uncertainty due to having to cope with potentially debilitating writers writers and actors strikes. The risks I cited in my open letter a week ago are real. What do you guys think about these tweets? What do you think about the box office sales, Adam Aaron, so on and so forth in the comments down below. GameStop currently trading at $22.28, and we are expecting a move very, very soon for GameStop coming into August and September. And historically, since Ryan Cohen became part of the GameStop era, August has done extremely well, up 95% in 2020, up 50% in 2021, and up 41% in 2022. So August is lining up with our point of interest that we have on the chart as well for GameStop to rip a little bit sooner. Between August 15th and September 5th, GameStop's chart lines up a little bit sooner than AMC's to get that major rip. So this is a beautiful thing to see. Now, before we get into AMC, Ape, Spy, and some things happening with banks, make sure to pop in the Discord. The link is right under the video, guys. I'm in there on the daily. Post my trades as soon as I take them. Plus, we have options trading alerts in there, and we talk stocks all day long. So if you're not in there, you will regret it. Make sure to pop in the Discord. Plus, it's only $1.99. You are going to get much more benefits for an entire month out of Discord of education and potential trades. Also, guys, if you want up to 16 free stocks, each valued up to $2,000 per stock, so a chance at $32,000, use my link, sign up for Moo, and make a deposit. That link is in the top of the description and pinned in the top of comments. It takes 2 minutes out of your day, plus it's a great platform to use in general. Back to the video, AMC's trading at $4.98, up 7.33% on the day. It's getting a nice little pop here, fighting this resistance level. I'd watch for a rejection right on $5.05, $5.06. However, it did fill a gap to the downside, and this is what we have drawn out for AMC. I think it's going to scale down a little bit, get another pop, and essentially just start scaling up into August and September. Again, I think calls on AMC and GameStop are looking solid a little bit out. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but if you haven't seen my recent videos on charting AMC, you're missing out on a lot of data as to why I think so. So make sure to go watch those. As for Ape, trading at $1.84, up 1.94% on the day. It's not much to say about this. This is going to either be worth nothing when the lawsuit goes through, or it's going to be worth almost more than AMC when the lawsuit goes through for a very, very temporary amount of time. So it's a 50-50 shot. It's a 50-50 risk. However, the main thing causing shorts to lose money and bringing us closer to a squeeze and margin calls and essentially just getting short sellers out of the market, at least temporarily, is the S&P 500 trading at 457.20, up 0.06% on the day. So it's basically trading sideways, still fighting this very, very bullish trend line that we have as resistance. It broke below it 2 days ago, and now it is testing it once again for the second day. I wouldn't even be mad if the SPY came back down to this trend line and cooled off right around 452 before getting that next rip. Again, if you didn't see my video yesterday, I do expect the SPY to just scale up between these parallel channels. So I think the SPY is still looking very, very good going forward. Now, JP Morgan faces a new whopping $3.5 billion lawsuit for manipulating the Forex market. JP Morgan also faces a $75 billion loss in institutional deposits as clients seek higher yields. The largest bank is not doing well, but bank failures have been normalized anyway because U.S. Bank Heartland Tri-State failed yesterday and was closed by regulators, and no one even mentioned it. Well, guys, that is what I got for you for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching or found value out of the video. Make sure to hit the like button on your way out, share the video, drop a comment down below. Also, if I've been talking weird, something's up with my wisdom teeth. It's like growing against my cheek. If you guys ever had that problem, let me know in the comments down below. Does it resolve itself? Because I'm not getting headaches or anything. It doesn't hurt, but it's like growing so far back that I'm like just biting my cheek when I talk. So overall, guys, that is it. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.